get my final guest out. He is the biggest pop star on the planet right now. It is, of course, Mr. Justin Bieber. Come on, Justin. Paving things. Justin, great to have you here. Thank you
for having me.
The screaming, how do you deal with the screaming? Because you have this wherever you go, and just today, outside of the area where I'm getting changed upstairs, the girls are waiting for you.
Yes.
And every time you go out, or someone who looks remotely like you, or even at one stage, a man with a turban who looked nothing like you, they go nuts. Have you blocked it out yet, or do you feed off it?
I'm kind of getting used to it, you know.
Because how long have you been famous? How long have you had that kind of a reaction when you appear?
This has been probably 3 years now.
Since you were 15.
Yeah.
How did you celebrate your 18th? What did you actually do for that? Because it's a big event.
Yes. Well, I mean, I just hung out with some friends and family. We had 2 parties. One was for
one for friends, one for family.
One's for family. One
really?
For
yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So the family party was more
conservative and yeah. The other one was party time.
And what does party time involve?
Party time.
Party time.
Yeah. Dancing, just having fun. We just had a good time. Yeah.
Shake a tail feather.
Yeah.
Dancing to your own music, or do you dance to other music?
We dance to other music. Yeah.
Because I guess you dance to your own music all the time.
I do dance to my own music all the time.
What music do you like to dance to when given the choice, the freedom of choice?
I mean, I like to dance to a nice Beyonce song.
Who doesn't?
Every now and then. You know.
Can you do the single lady dance?
I can't do the single lady dance.
You can't do the single?
I don't know it. That's it?
You're halfway there. Right. You know, the Killers here, they can do the single lady dance. They look like they've come to collect money off you. You owe them money. You don't owe them any money.
No.
So, what is your life like, Justin? Can you enjoy your life? Because obviously it's a huge success, incredible success, and a deserved success.
Thank you, sir.
But you can't just go out, can you? I mean, you can't go out anywhere on your own, really, can you?
Not just anywhere. No, not without security and stuff.
So how is that for you?
I mean, there's ups and downs to it. I mean, sometimes I would like to just go out and just, not have to call security and worry about all this stuff. But at the same time, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do any of the things I've been able to do, travel the world. I mean, I didn't have any money, so the fact that I'm even able to come here to, to London, and it's a dream come true.
And you see you didn't have any money, I guess, until recently. I suppose your money was being looked after by other people.
Yeah. I still have a business manager, but, when I was 17, I didn't, have full control over my money.
So how much money were you getting when you were working? Because you were earning, I guess, millions of dollars already.
Yeah.
How much money were you being given to spend at that time?
Well, basically, there was, a certain amount of money, say I had, a couple $100 a week.
$200 a week?
Yes.
That's about £3, I think, in English. So it's not a lot of money. You didn't have it wasn't crazy money.
No, it wasn't crazy.
It's good.
Yeah, but if I wanted something extravagant or something big, I would just ask I'd have to ask my mom.
Yeah.
I was like, Mom, do you think this is reasonable if I buy this? And she'd be like, yes or no.
And you would always listen. You wouldn't try and overrule it. You wouldn't then go to Dad and say, I haven't seen Mum for a while. This Batman car I want to buy. Cool, because you do have a Batman Cadillac, don't you?
I do, yeah. Yeah,
no, so who signed off on that? That wasn't Mum saying yes to that, was it? Because I've asked my mum. She said no to the same thing.
Yes, and I also have a Fisker, and it's it's kind of like chrome, so it's reflective, and so the paparazzi try to take pictures, and then all they see is themselves. Suckers.
Can you drive? I guess you passed your test, haven't you?
Yes.
So you can drive. And you can drive legally in the States, you can drive at 18.
You can drive at 16.
What's wrong with that country? So you can't drink till you're 21, but you can drive at 16?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. How old can you get married in America? Parts of it's 13, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is.
It's 13.
I understand. understand why your mum lied to you about that, but it's 13. Speaking of marriage...
Speaking of marriage, what?
Speaking of marriage, are you seeing anyone at the moment?
What does that have to do with marriage?
Justin and Selena sitting in a tree, K-S-S-I-N-G, along came blah, 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 and then they get married, put a ring on it. So, that's what it has to do to get married.
That's very good. So, are you married?
Yeah.
How's that?
How did I find someone to marry me?
No, I mean, like, how is marriage?
Oh, how is that?
Yeah.
I will have been married 25 years next year.
Wow, congratulations.
That's right, she won the lottery. But no, I'm very, very happily married, and it's been a wonderful thing in my life. And what about you?
I'm
not saying you get married, but are you seeing anyone at the moment, I guess, or do you have to be guarded about that? Do you have to be careful because the fans maybe don't want to know that you're in a relationship? They like to think that you're there, Justin.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm always going to be there, Justin. Regardless of who I'm dating.
Let's see what your wife says about that. But anyway.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I like to just make sure my fans are comfortable. I don't like to talk about it too much to throw it in their face or anything like that.
He didn't mean that.
What?
They're in England. We're a different class of people.
You guys have a sick sense of humor. God.
They've all read 50 Shades of Grey. That's the problem. Are you familiar with that new work of literature? Have you heard of that?
Yeah, they actually want me to be in the movie.
What? Christian Grey, His Adventures as a Boy. Justin, I didn't know much about... Before you come on the show, I'd heard of you, I knew about you, I'd seen pictures of you. I didn't know much about your music, and so I listened to it and I looked at some tapes, and for what it's worth, I think you're very much the real deal. He's a very, very talented young man. The album's good, but the footage I've seen on it, there's some footage of you busking when you were 12, I think it is?
Yeah. I was like 12 and 13. I was basically playing guitar in front of my, in my hometown, in front of like the theater. And I was just performing, and I had my guitar open, and people would throw in like money and